Hey Facebook, welcome to Fifi and Fidos. Today we're just jumping on really quickly. We're going to start a new series on older dogs, basically. We have a lot of people who have asked how we've managed to get Chica to 15. You know, 15 is super senior for dogs, and so it's kind of, you know, unusual to have a 15-year-old dog who's in as good a shape as she is. Many of you helped us celebrate her 15th birthday back in November, so we thank you for that. But what I want to do is just briefly, we will be going over in future Facebook Live events, things like why, you know, diet, for example, what kind of supplements, what kind of things that I did many, many years ago that have led her to be able to be up at this age and is as good a shape. One thing I wanted to do is bring her out. You see I have the leash in my hand. She's over here very impatiently wondering what's going on. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring her out. One of the things that people don't expect and sneaks up on them is the fact that most of your dogs, when they get, you know, 10 and on up, go deaf. And dealing with a deaf dog can be a little bit difficult if you haven't prepared for it. So I'm going to walk her around and I'm going to show you how I deal with my deaf dog. And then in future segments, you know, we'll talk about, again, some of the things that you can do to help make your life with your senior dog easier. So I'm going to bring her out. She's probably going to act like a fool, but we're going to try this. And again, she has absolutely no idea what's going on. Watch. And you can see, and you'll see big surgical scar over there. We just got the good news that two masses that were taken off of her side were actually just benign masses. But when you have an older dog, this is not unusual. So what I'm going to do is just kind of be talking to you, and as you notice, I'm not telling her anything to do. I'm just simply giving her some signals that we have worked on. And I started this when she was a puppy. Anytime I wanted her to sit, well, she wants to sit up, but anytime I wanted her to sit, I'd give her the verbal sit and then have her sit with the hand signal. I kept those hand signals going along with verbal commands. So now that she's deaf, it's much easier for us to do, and she's going to go wandering around. Come back here. And it's easier for her now to understand what I'm trying to get her to do. And you'll see she's in really good shape. You know, for her age, she's very good. She's thin, but not too thin. She has ribs that I can feel. And this is, again, this is a 15-year-old dog, and I'm going to kind of take her and let her go around. Let's see, let's go around. Go around, go around. Oh, she's going that way. She just is having all kinds of fun. She wants to get the treats. Here she goes. And she's going to go around. But again, she's absolutely deaf. You know, the only thing, yeah, I know. You're going to talk? You're going to talk? Can you sit? Okay. Let's go back through. You can see she can't hear me, so now she's going to choke on her treat. This is normal. Hey. There you go. Very good. You want to talk? You want to say something? Now you can talk. Okay, good girl. But anyway, so you can see, you know, she's moving really well. She's actually still chasing Tipper around. A lot of it has to do with, you know, basic nutrition. She gets a lot of exercise. I've supplemented her correctly in anti-inflammatory supplements and things like that. She has, and I'm not sure if this will show, but if you can, Kaylin, if you can kind of, let me see if I can get her, get down to her feet. If you can see, there's Chica. If you can see her feet, you'll see that her feet are severely kind of splayed in, and that's due to pretty severe osteoarthritis. And osteoarthritis is a debilitating disease that will help, you know, send the feet inwards. But as you can see, it doesn't seem to bother her. Again, good diet, good supplementation. She's on 0 medication as well. So that's what we're going to be talking about. How can you get your dog to be this in good of shape at her age? So we'll kind of sign off for right now, and then we'll start doing this probably every Tuesday around this time and get you updated and see if we can't help you keep your pup healthy and happy as long as this one is.